Alright, sorry I'm not here, guys, but I'm going to show the next type of drawing. If you're at this point, then you should be done. All your other drawings kind of caught up. These are going to be called perspective ones. They're single point and 2 point perspective. We're going to start with a 2 point perspective, so I'll set this up, or 1 point perspective. Alright, so 1 point perspective, number 19. It's going to be the very first multi-view drawings we did. So I'm going to go to the model here. Alright, now I'm going to draw the front view of 19. So I come over, it's 4, down 3/4, in inch and a half, down 1, out inch and a half, down 3/4, 4. There. So we have the front view. Now we need a vanishing point. If you've had whatever art class draws the hallway, perspective drawings, it's similar to that. So I'm just going to make a circle. The size doesn't really matter. That'll just let me have something to connect to. So now I'm going to take all of the corners to my vanishing point. Alright, now for thickness. We have to do the thickness on the same corner each time so that it will be uniform across all of your different perspectives. So the rule of thumb is you want to go the closest corner to the vanishing point. So I come to this one, I'm going to go on the same angle. Front to back it is 1.5 inches thick. So I do that. I can take it across. Here's where we come up through there. Let me trim those first so it'll be a little easier to see. There's really only one line that I don't need trimmed quite yet. Alright, so everything comes back, it all ends, it's even with each other. This one, you don't want to go 1.5 inches here too, because then it's going to come out too far and it's going to throw everything off. All you have to do to find this one is bring this flat across, and then we go down. I can use that trim there. So that is one of the single point perspectives. For dimensions, I'm going to do all the normal dimensions. I can go here, got the 1.5 inches. Now for the thickness, I have to do an aligned, and I have to do it on the first one where I did the full 1.5 inches. If I do it on this one, it's going to come up as something different. So you have to make sure you do it on this one. Now, to get practice, what I'm going to have you do is you're going to do 19 from 3 more angles. So I'm going to copy. I'm going to do one here, and one here. I forgot a line. Alright, so I'll do this one next. Again, taking corners to the vanishing point. This one is actually a little bit simpler. Alright, so I didn't bring all of them because I know I'm not going to see that one at all. Again, closest corner is the 1.5 inches. Take it up, take it across. Alright, where this comes, it's going to meet, it's going to be covered up by everything. So these lines are going to get trimmed there. This line is going to get trimmed to here. I'll do this one next. Again, corners to vanishing point. And not worry about this corner, this one, because I'm not going to see any of that. Closest corner. Line it up. 1.5. Take it across. Take it down. Now I take this corner and go to there. Alright, so I'll trim the outside ones first. Here. Got it. Trim those. Alright, where this line hits here, so if it would hit here, then I wouldn't see that corner. But since it's below, it will go up to there. I know I'm zoomed way far in. I'm going to use this to cut the extra of that off. I've zoomed way far in. When I zoom out, I probably won't see that. Let me delete that one too. And so I have it there. The last one, I'll show you why you want to kind of space them out from the vanishing point. If you put it too close, it's going to end up looking strange. So I'm going to take again all the corners. Alright, this one I know isn't going to extend out past, so I'm just going to trim that. Closest corner, 1.5 inches. Make sure I get the right point. Use trim here and here. Trim those. Alright, that one looks stretched out longer. Again, closer you are, weirder it looks. And if you're less than the thickness away from it, then you just can't do it. Alright, but you'll have to go through then, make sure you do your dimensions on all of them. So I'll do dimensions on this one, since this is the last one I did. Dimension, and aligned for the thickness. then a bunch of linear, like normal. You have your 2.5, you have your 4, 3/4, 3/4, an inch. Alright, so that is single point perspective. You come here, zoom in so you can see them, and you print this one. Now I'm gonna open up and do, well, we'll do a couple single point. I won't worry about 2-point yet. 2-point gets a little more confusing. We'll do a total of 4 2 or 1-point perspectives. So we're gonna do, let me pause. Alright, what I'm gonna type this in case you don't have sound. So I'm just gonna do text. Oh. I know, weird me not talking, just typing. I can't multitask that much though. Alright, so hopefully this helps explain what to do for the people that don't have sound, which somehow is most of you don't have headphones for some weird reason. On Monday, I'll help you go through. I'll walk through one of them. I'll probably walk through 25 because that one is harder because it's not all one thickness. Once we do these, then we'll move on to 2-point perspective, which gets a little trickier. Won't do a ton of them. We'll end up moving on to isometrics, which are hard. In my eyes, are a little bit easier. These are a little more abstract. Isometrics will actually, everything should measure normal.